Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're hearing the stories of how regular folks have successfully built the homes of their dreams. He's a retired aerospace engineer, and she still works in the aerospace industry. With retirement on their minds, they purchased a piece of property on the water in Washington. To share the story of the building of their waterfront retreat, please welcome Tom and Lori Hall. Tom, nice to see you. Lori, take a seat. We got to talk about this cool house you guys have.
We're glad to.
Yeah. Well, let's do it. Now, this says you grew up helping your father, who was a general contractor. But when you guys wanted to build your your dream house, you didn't want to go that route after you did a little bit of research. What happened?
It was amazing. I helped him drive nails when I was in college and helped some of the plumbers and roofers and masons and things like that. But when it came time to build my own house, I checked out some books and for do-it-yourself and be your own contractor. And it talked about contracts with the subcontractors and all of the paperwork and the administrative issues that Dad never taught me.
Tell me about the details. I mean, the list goes on and on, doesn't it?
Well, the selection of materials, how to select a good sub, the timeline, your estimating your budget on how to secure your mortgage. There was just a lot of things that I hadn't really considered. When I started looking into this, and I talked to my mother-in-law's neighbor who had been a UBuildIt customer, and the next step was to contact UBuildIt and go in for an interview, and it was easy sailing from then on.
Pretty easy, Lori?
Very easy, because I'm not technical at all.
And what were your first impressions of UBuildIt?
Oh, I thought it was great because they treated me at my level. So where he's got an engineering background and he understands all that design and technical stuff, I don't. So they were drawing pictures and, you know, helping me through the process and able to answer all my questions in my language.
Tell me a little bit more in detail just how everything coincided with the day you meet your consultant to the day you're turning the key to move into your place.
Well, one of the initial things that really helped us was going over our preliminary house plans. Some of the areas that we were headed for were going to be more costly, maybe not as efficient as we wanted, and so because of all of his experience, he really helped us through that design phase. And then the cost modeling made all the difference in the world. When I went to the bank with my cost estimate, they didn't bat an eye. You know, I had credibility because you build it, and so that made the loan selection real easy, and we got a low interest rate too. So.
And Lori, what did you like best about using UBuildIt?
I think getting to have what I wanted, you know, so we built the house the way we wanted it built with the features we wanted, and we were able to do it at an affordable price.
All right, let's go to Chuck, the UBuildIt CEO and founder. So what's the homeowner supposed to do in this process, and also the consultant that UBuildIt provides?
Well, UBuildIt's system is really designed to empower people to direct their own construction projects. And if they have that desire, they can be successful at it. They pay the bills, they order the materials, they make the decisions. What UBuildIt does is we have multiple site visits, we have multiple planning meetings where we're there available throughout the entire construction process and basically hold their hands till it's done.
Hey, did you guys find that when you did this and the process was taking place that you gained more confidence with UBuildIt and with yourselves?
We had a few occasions to prove that UBuildIt really helped us on a couple of things that were technically over my head in the building process, and they came in and helped. I remember the first day just laying out for the foundation. It was there to, you know, the critical processes made doubly sure that I didn't screw up. So I really appreciated that.
You guys live on Camino Island in the state of Washington. I mean, first of all, that's a beautiful place. You live on the water, that's even better. You got you mix in UBuildIt on it. I mean, how did your house turn out? Because it looks gorgeous.
We love it. We are never moving. We are staying there forever.
Tell me your favorite room in the house.
My favorite room is the kitchen. It's got everything, all my little nooks and crannies.
And we're looking at it right now. Now, when you talk about nooks and crannies, what are you really talking about?
Well, all of the space that like in a spec home, for instance, that doesn't get used, they just block it off.
Right.
So we were able to go in and say, no, I want to put these little things in here. So they're just a small space, but I was able to take advantage of them.
Very nice. And I'm looking at your bath right now, and that thing looks pretty neat as well.
Yeah, it's pretty nice too.
Whose big idea was that?
Well, we actually toured many homes while we were trying to figure out what we wanted in our house, and we happened to see this feature with the fireplace in a house, and I said, I want that.
I want that. You got it, and you built it, right?
That's right.
And what did you like best about the whole process and UBuildIt?
I came in ahead of schedule, under budget.
And that you can't. A lot of people can't say that.
That's my thing in life, though.
So you're the money guy. So did you guys earn some equity in this house and build it as you were going?
I know I saved hard cash a little over $30,000. The equity, of course, where we are, prices have really shot up. So our house is worth a little over 3 times what it was when we built.
Wow, that's nice. So is this your dream house? It has to be, right?
Absolutely. Yep, it's got everything we want. Wouldn't change a thing.
And you said you ain't ever moving, are you?
Not moving. Nope. Nope. We are there for life.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Nice job.
Nice work. Coming up next, the top tips that can save you time and money building your dream home. Keep it here.